Hey dollies, welcome back to my crazy dolly world, and today I'm gonna be introducing you to my character Rayne Shanika, as it is Pride Month, and as you will see, she is the goddess of colors according to a certain siren that happens to go by the name of Orin. This is Rayne. So I went through 2 drafts for this drawing. You'll see that, but let's get to the bio. Her pronouns, any. Her sexuality is pansexual. Her ethnicity is Japanese and Korean. They're 23. Their birthday is June 13th, as of today, as of me posting this. And her style can be described as bright, colorful, with lots of accessories to look like a former fairy that took a stroll through Japan for fashion inspo that feels light and airy like a cloud. Her flaw is that she struggles with confrontational situations. Her pet, she does not have one. She loves too many to just have one or two. But Billy Gruffington, a character we will meet later, is basically her surrogate pet, though. Her favorite activity is painting with watercolors. Her pet peeve, brown. Her fave color is lavender. Her relationship status is taken. Yep, that's right, she's taken by Orin, and her best friends are Cyan and Orin, and her motto is to be your most authentic self. Now we shall go through Rayne's inception, as she is the oldest of my mythic characters. So due to that fact, her documentation with her art pieces aren't as well documented as a lot of my newer characters are. So I can't pinpoint when I created her. It was in 2021 during my 6th grade year. I unfortunately do not have the art piece anymore. I do, however, have this picture. It's very low res, very hard to see. It kind of looks more like a doll leak, but this will just have to do. As you can see, her design is very rough, very clown, Now, this, like I said, the first design was just very rough, very clown-like. But for a while, Rayne was not colored. So there's just a lot of sketches that I found that I struggled with figuring out what I wanted her to wear that are just uncolored. But you can tell if I did color them in, ooh, they would have been an eyesore. They would have been an eyesore. And also, she just really had no specific style in mind. All she had going for her was rainbows and her Ariana Grande high ponytail. That's really it. That's really all she had, unfortunately. And that's how it was for a while. I just couldn't figure out a design for her until in 8th grade when we started going places, because I drew this drawing where I tried to go for sort of like a mod 60s vibe, and I hated it. I thought it was the ugliest thing I ever drew, and I still think it's very ugly. I don't think it's as ugly as I used to, but still very ugly. So I drew on the back of that paper, and that's when we started going places. Mind you, we weren't fully going somewhere, but we were going places. As this design, I liked it. I was trying to go for maybe a Decora vibe. I don't think I succeeded. I think it's just too... I feel like it's not accessorized enough, and it's too westernized to be Decora. But I think you can see elements. I hope you can. I hope you can see what my 8th grader mind was thinking. And I liked where we were going, so we kept going in a similar direction with this design. As you can see, she was very much with serving a face card that was very much BITCH, And it's cute, but not where I wanted to go. And we kind of kept going with that momentum. And if you did not notice before, you'll certainly notice now, rewatching the video, if you do rewatch it. Rayne, for a long time, was just a girl. She was just a normal human girl until, like, right before I went to high school. I made this sort of, like, scrapbook art cover that was, like, inspired by her. And as you can see, she was given elf ears for the first time ever. And that was when she was reborn as a former fairy, now known as an elf. Former fairy, that's a different story for another day. But yeah, this was when she was like an elf, a little mythical elf. And this was also when I started shipping her with Orin. And that's when we were really going places. So I drew this in freshman year. It's not great. It's very rough. The outfit is just all over the place. There's no specific direction again. And it's the same thing for Orin. And this continues going forward. Even in this headshot where again, she had going for her was all the stickers all over her face, the cute little short eyebrows, the Band-Aid, and the Ariana Grande high ponytail with her elf ears. And then I drew this artwork in my freshman year. I can't find it, but it's like a shortened version of the look that she is currently wearing. So then in the summer of freshman going into sophomore year of high school, I drew this where she had a elongated high-low skirt, and that was when we finally got our definitive design of Rayne Shanika after years and years of just wearing whatever the hell I could think of to put on this woman. She finally has a definitive design. Now was the coloring part. This was difficult because I did not want her to look like a clown like she usually does. So this was a struggle. This was a struggle because I wanted it to look like a harmonious rainbow color scheme. Like, sort of like how even with like Decora looks, despite all the colors that you're seeing, the look still feels very cohesive. And I wanted it to feel like that for Rayne. Like, obviously she's not wearing Decora, she just has like the stickers on her face and the Band-Aid. And I wanted to make sure like her color scheme is cohesive in the way a Decora look is cohesive. I got cut off, whatever. So I had a definitive design. I just needed definitive colors to go with the design. And then I finally figured it out. I stopped trying to go for pastels. I stopped trying to go for really like dark colors, and I stopped using red in the design. And I used more neon colors, or at least more vibrant colors, sort of like this girl's Decora doll. And I really love it. It's very lovely. It's very harmonious, and she looks like some kind of like goddess or rainbow nymph. And I love it. It just looks so cute, and her facial expression just has like the less like kind of Monster High Bratz feel. Like, it just feels a lot softer. It feels like just, and like, I don't know, I just love it. And also, as I don't know if you noticed, but she's also gained like sort of an ombre on her ear. I don't know why I started doing that, but I really like the way it looks. So I've been doing that for a while, and I'm just so proud of the design. It just looks so very, very harmonious in my eyes at the moment. I don't know how I'll feel about it in 2 years, 3 years maybe, but I know right now in this moment, I just feel great finally having a design for my firstborn child, Rayne Shanika, and I hope you like her too, because I certainly do. I know this was a longer one, but she has a long story to tell, and I think it deserves to be told. So that is all. Now, thank you, dollies, so much for watching. I love you all so much. Mwah. Have a nice day. Have a happy Pride Month. And I will see you all in July when we meet Guillermo. Guillermo being my gargoyle character. So thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much. Bye.